Hi, we're Ryan and Kirsty and we're currently travelling full-time all over the UK and Europe in our motorhome with our dog Lottie. In 2022 we quit our jobs and sold our house to embark on the biggest adventure of our lives so far. Come and join us on our van life travels. Walk that way. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a bunch of men going on look like they're going on a big trek over there.
Yeah, and a day hike or something overnight.
They've got like their tents and everything with them, and they're playing I Would Walk 500 Miles. It's funny how they know that song here, isn't it? Something that we haven't done in a while, really. We're going to get out on not a big hike, but
a big enough hike.
Considering that we haven't really done any. So we're in Tyresta National Park, which is just underneath Stockholm, and there's lots of forests, lakes, so we're going to be doing about a 14-kilometre walk today, just around the national park, hopefully go and see some nice lakes. But yeah, should be nice to get out and do that.
Yeah, it's been a while. We stayed in the car park last night with one other camper.
Yep, free to park here overnight, which is really good. So yeah, we'll take you along and show you what we see. It's getting cold here now. It's pretty chilly today. It's the first day in ages where I'm like, oh, I feel quite cold.
It was cold last night as well. We're definitely feeling like we're getting further north, cold setting in.
Yeah.
Thinking about putting the heating on.
Not yet.
But yeah, so we filled up with LPG yesterday.
We had loads of chores to do after we left that campsite.
Yeah.
Oh, we did all our services there, and then we had to go and put some fuel in. Then we had to go to a food shop. And then we had to go and find some LPG.
Yeah, so LPG's been a bit scarce here. It's not as frequent as like France, Germany and places like that. So we had to just go to there's like a Pacific filling station where they filled all sorts of like gas bottles, barbecue bottles, all that kind of thing, but then LPG as well. It was a bit more expensive than France and everything as well. Not too bad, so I think we paid £24 for about 16 litres. So we filled up fuel as well. Fuel's coming out at about £1.95, £1.90 a litre at the minute. So it is quite expensive, but at the minute, as we're finding with Scandinavia, everything's just similar to the UK, even food shops. I mean, £1.95, you'd think that's a ridiculous price, but it's because the UK has gone up so much. Yeah,
the UK prices have gone up so much that it doesn't seem so bad here anymore.
No. So yeah, everything's just seems similar price to the UK, so Scandinavia isn't that expensive now.
No, it's just the UK's expensive now.
Yeah.
So Lottie's got her tick stuff on, because we have heard that the tick situation in Scandinavia can, well, especially in the summer, sort of coming out of it now, but it was quite bad up here from like other van lifers that we've been watching on YouTube. So yeah, she's had her tick treatment before we came, and we've got a tick spray. I think we got it in Germany the first time we were in Europe, so she's got that on as well, and we'll give her a big check when we get back to the van as well. So yeah, fingers crossed. We've also bought some clippers so we can keep giving her hair a bit of a trim quite frequently, so we can keep her short, so it's easier to see them as well, because her hair gets quite long. So yes, she's having home grooms. We've reached lake number 1.
1 of 4. Doesn't look the nicest of swimming lakes.
No,
Looks
definitely
dirty.
not.
But yeah, it's big.
It's not quite the lakes that we've been at, is it?
No, when they're crystal clear. No, this looks like a swampy lake.
But yeah, it is nice with all like the
so peaceful.
So they've even got this little fire pit that you can use here, which you see a lot in Sweden.
Yeah, they give you free wood, fire pit, benches.
How cool.
And then that view.
It was made for this kind of thing, wasn't it?
It was made for outdoors, walking.
They make everything
hiking.
so nice for you. There's like stuff like this, like picnic tables everywhere, free parking,
free toilets,
yeah,
free disposable water.
It's so good here.
So you even get a wood store for your fires. How good's that? All chopped up, all ready to use.
It's amazing really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they've even got like a sign here that you can call to check if you can actually light a campfire here, if it's safe to do that.
Yeah, so they give you free buckets to put it out with the water to make sure it's all safe. Yeah, how cool's that? So as always, we always find all these treks on all trails. So you can see how it navigates the line. So all we have to do is just follow the red line, and literally we can just stay on track wherever then. It's GPS. And if you pay for the pro one, which we do, you can download the offline maps, and then it doesn't use all your data and internet and your battery. So yeah, so really good. Get all trails. I think the pro's like, I think it's like £10 a year or something. Yeah,
£10 a year I think. So
it's really cheap. It's for how much we use it all the time. So yeah, if you're going anywhere, going on hikes, get all trails, and then it just looks like this, and you can literally just follow it. So easy.
Number 2.
Welcome to lake number 2. So nice, just so like untouched, with trees and rocks all the way around it, and just so secluded as well.
So this is an area where you can actually camp at the side of the lake as well. So the sign back there says that tents are allowed, camping stoves are allowed, and you've got this little fire pit as well, and then this shelter. What a cool place to stay.
Yeah, nice view, lovely view to wake up to. It'd be nice to get a tent here, or even just a sleeping bag.
I was going to say we should try this, try one of these overnight. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd love to try that.
They've even got a toilet here. It's closed now unfortunately, but yeah, normally you would be able to go to the toilet here as well, and it's even got its own little solar panel.
Yeah, it's like a composting toilet, which you find these everywhere in Sweden.
Sweden definitely wants you to get out in nature and explore, doesn't it?
Yeah, and like that what we've just seen, they're so clean. Like in England, they'd be ruined. There'd be beer bottles, cans everywhere. But everyone appreciates the space that they've been given and clean up after themselves.
It's the most important thing, isn't it?
Leave no trace, which is what everyone says, so yeah.
Lake number 3. Ryan's unzipped his short, but realised he can't get, unzipped his trousers and shorts, but realised he can't get the bits off over his boots.
I can't be bothered.
We've got some nice little ankle warmers on now.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't be bothered to take my shoes off.
Fashion. What started off as a nice, easy path, we've been on an absolute jungle trek, haven't we?
Yeah, the ground's been so uneven, it's been good. Over like there's a rocky area,
Yeah.
now into the woods, there's like fallen trees to climb over. Yeah. Cool.
Lake number 4. Finally made it.
Finally
Is that
made
the last
it.
one?
Final lake, lake number 4. We are 7.5 kilometres in. So just over halfway.
Made it to the finish line. Finally.
Just under 4 hours, 14 kilometres.
That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, definitely.
It was just because the ground was so uneven. Like, we was walking through the forest and there was all like branches and rocks in the floor, and then there was this strange rocky terrain that we had to walk over. It was up and down, climbing over trees that had fallen down.
Yeah, loads of fallen trees.
Yeah, it was
Over 'em,
hard.
under them. Yeah, it was a good walk though. Enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good. There was just a visitor centre up at the end there and a cafe, but we're going to be good, save money and go get some lunch in the van.
Yeah, right. Some fruit smoothie.
Yeah, how exciting. We've driven on from the national park where we was at this morning to a place called Uppsala, which I think we didn't know anything about. We just looked on the map because we're sort of just, not too many plans now, just sort of following the main road up north through Sweden, and we saw this, and you said that you had heard it a lot on like Viking programs and films that you've watched.
If anyone's watched the Vikings on Amazon, if not, really good series, but yeah, you'll have heard of Uppsala.
I think it's quite like a significant historical town in Sweden with the Vikings and stuff.
Yeah.
So we was like, yeah, we'll just stop there and check that out. So we've just parked just over there in the car park here by the river, which is just outside the old town, which I think we're going to go and explore tomorrow. Free parking again. It's got bins, it's got picnic table, benches and tables and stuff, so nice spot.
Yeah, and all this, you got swimming areas.
Right by the river, you can swim in here. It's got like a
pontoons,
deck thing.
outdoor showers.
Got some showers here. So yeah, another cool free spot in Sweden.
Uppsala is one of the oldest cities in Scandinavia. It's got the oldest universities in Scandinavia. It was really important to like the Vikings. So the city is the second largest in Sweden, but I think we're not going to go into the main city. So Uppsala was home to all the Swedish royal family at one point.
Right when the church bells go off.
Yeah, church bells. So yeah, so we're just heading up to the old Viking church now, so you can hear the bells.
Building.
Right, so much history, and so old, like imagine the stuff that must have gone on
I
here.
know. So according to ancient mythology, these mounds that are next to us are said to have the remains of ancient gods, Thor, Odin and Freya. So that was mythology dating back to the 5th and 6th century. Since then it was said to have the remains of ancient kings.
Really cool place, not a lot here. If you're interested in history like I am, then it's cool. Like we've seen so many places across Europe now, like into like Italy and South France where you get all the Romans and stuff. So, yeah, it's really cool coming to Scandinavia and seeing all those stuff about the Vikings.
In our favourite shop, Willy's, to get an absolute bucket of pick-a-mix. I've never seen a pick-a-mix this size. Look how big it is.
It's bigger than the cinema pick-a-mix.
A lot bigger. where to start? Get some cat.
Yeah, both of them. Still going.
Sounds like enough.
Full tub. Giant bucket. No dimes or anything? No.
Last one. That was only £3.50 for all of that.
It's a
Go
big...
to the cinema in the UK, it'd be about £15.
Yeah.
I'll get another one. Let's go round again.
I have to come back next week.
Yeah.
It's Friday today.
Now.
It's Friday, so it's Friday treat. Yeah, out for our morning run, trying to tire Lottie out. But just looking at this place, it's so cool. Seems like there's so much going on. It's like really old, like big, massive houses, train track, factory. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's going on, but yeah, it looks really, really cool. We'll show you around the park up as well. Warning for bears.
Oh dear.
We're in bear country now.
Lottie will save us.
Will you save us from the bear?
Big and scary.
Yeah, we're getting much further north now in Sweden. We'll start encountering a bit more wildlife. I think now we're out of the big cities like bears, more moose, deers. There is wolves and wolverines. Yeah, so there's a few more animals to watch out for now.
So welcome back to another beautiful park up in Sweden. So we've been here for 2 nights now and we're just about to move on a little bit further up north again. Really, really nice park up. It's free. It's got a toilet, water, you can empty your toilet, empty your grey waste, so it's really, really cool. It's on the sea, so it's got really beautiful sea views.
Yeah, the weather's just been amazing still. So on the right is Finland. So you can't quite make it out, it's just a bit too far, but it's like a little valley. But I'll put a map just here. But yeah, the park, it used to be an old factory. So the boats used to come in, offload all the goods here, and then there's an old train line that goes only about half a mile to the big factory just up the road, and there's like big houses there and everything.
Yeah, I think there's a restaurant and a cafe up there.
Yeah, there's an old DSS.
Oh yeah, there's
Ophelia.
like a shipwreck over there.
Yeah. So,
as well. It's been quite busy. There's been quite a lot of vans here each night.
And there's a lot of cars coming and going, so I think it's quite a popular place for people, locals, to come down and visit as well.
I'm not surprised though, because it really, really is beautiful.
It's so nice, especially now. It's so peaceful. Like the water's so still. People coming down and fishing, just having barbecues. Yesterday, a little family was.
So we'll put the location of this park up on the screen for you in case you want to come and visit, because it's a really, really good one. Yeah. A good free one. Yeah,
it's just on the coast, and because it's in this little cove as well, this little valley, you're protected from all the elements as well. So yeah, really, really, really nice.
So we're just going to go and use the services before we head off. So we're going to keep travelling further up the north of Sweden until we get to Finland,
yeah, so we hopefully maybe in the Arctic, maybe like 1 or 2 videos time, maybe about another week until we get to the Arctic. So yeah, the Arctic Circle, and we'll just cross over to Finland. So yeah, that should be cool. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, then please do, because it helps us to grow our channel, which is what we're trying to do. And we will see you in the next video.
See you in the next one.
Bye.